Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So Nevada's return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Oh, everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Nevada going quickly.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They try to pop a run on the draw. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9 just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So LSU's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking downfield, it's Brewer. Looking down the middle. And that ball is picked off.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The first down sack pushes the ball back to this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's on target and complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a catch. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabs it in the middle. Tackled immediately after the catch. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got it down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. Nevada going quickly. The back goes in motion. On the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Dances away from the heat. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the
fake, they flip it to the kicker. It's a fake. Shades of Little Giants. The Mad Hatter is loose, and it's a touchdown. Fake field goal is perfect. The defense had no clue who had the football, and the runner just waltzed into the open field.
No clue because it's a stupid play. It's a dumb play. I hate when people call it. It very rarely works. But this time, this scenario, it worked. So kudos to the offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
After the misfire, now on second down. And now on the pitch, the ball. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Brewer. They're bringing heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
On second down, looking again to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Pressure coming. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Nevada will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
And he breaks into the open. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, space. The band might as well start playing. And he added the extra point. That's the kind of drive. Quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Snagged in the middle, it's Maldonado. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Nevada going quickly. Looking to pass, it's Chavez. Quickly out to the tight end. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Back open in the middle. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He'll pull it on the read. Still on his feet at the 45. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a 1st down.
Able to make his way past the sticks for the 1st down, and the time is going to drain out here in the 1st quarter. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. First down to start the drive after the break. The give from the gun. Oh, there's the ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Looking to scramble. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
They've got the screen set up. At the 40, there he goes. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Nevada going quickly.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
He leaves it with his back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on second down for this offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Back to throw, it's Chavez. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They'll send out the kicker here. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He'll ride his man on the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to get the corner. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
He wants to throw. He got it. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Auburn went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Tigers ever do that? A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads it left. Pulls it in. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Nevada going quickly.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass to catch.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. No good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll try the run. Still running at the 40. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a productive play on first down. Might as well give it to him again. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Brewer. Snags it over the middle. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll immediately call timeout.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Trying to get to him. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Tripped up for the tackle.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another day.
Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the end zone. Pass on the way. It's picked off.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here's the handoff. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Nevada set to kick off to start the third quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also...
Open runway ahead. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills.
Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. When he makes big plays, when you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Complete to start this drive. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Nevada going quickly. Looking downfield, it's Chavez. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To throw, it's Chavez. He's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Nevada going quickly. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first. Afterburner's coming. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Nevada. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Tigers. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And the returner is stopped. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Looking to throw at Chavez. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Slips through the line. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. On the move. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered.
He'll take a deep shot here. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Power football with the run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, and make it.
Touchdown LSU! And the route is on. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape. So the offense definitely taking care of their business.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it down the left side. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Oh, The offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Kansas State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there and the Little Apple behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Michigan State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Chavez. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incomplete.
He's loose. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Going up top on first down. Buys a little time. The quarterback scrambled around with the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. First down sack pushes it back. Now it's second down. On second down, he's looking downfield. Dances away to buy time. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Zings it complete to the right. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on fourth down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical fourth down and execute.
Caught in the backfield, it's Emmanuel. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Floating away. Powers through the defender. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The defense is just killing. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury team.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, he's got enough. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, LSU! And the punishment has been extended. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Chavez. He lobs one high down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs.
He's going for it all. Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. LSU lining up 1st and goal. The give. Touchdown, Tigers! And the pummeling has started. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. They'll run play action. Getting some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Pocket starts to collapse. Makes a connection. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He's got great speed. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wastes no time and comes out to throw it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Hard running there.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, it looks like they're going to start this season 4-0, and you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, You can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some... And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Back to pass, it's Chavez. He's taking a deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
And that pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they've just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him for the sack. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. 1st down here for the offense. Oh, he's looking to throw. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, LSU.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Off play action. Fires left. Complete downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. This guy can throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile in.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and